What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, coming at you with a Friday freestyle. So every now and again, I'll get hit with an idea for something and I have to write it down immediately or else it flies out the window. Yesterday, I was having a conversation about the concept of passion and inspiration and finding your passion and cultivating inspiration in your life. And I suddenly realized something that was such a simple idea, but I'm not sure I ever really thought about it in this way. I want to give it to you, to anyone out there who is in a place that's either I don't know what my passion is, I kind of have some sense, but I don't know what to do about it, or I don't know, or I don't even fucking know where to start. I'd like to be passionate about something, but for the love of God, I don't have a clue how to begin. Fucking frustrating place to be, am I right? Especially because God, our society right now has such a boner for passion. It's if you're not passionate about something, what are you even doing with your life? And I'm maybe they're just having a good time and paying their taxes and enjoying their existence. There's nothing wrong with that. But for the sake of this video, let's say that passion is really super important and we should all have things that we're passionate about. I'm a very passionate person, so I know it's important to me, not necessarily important to everybody. That's a separate video. So I want you to think about something for a moment. When you want to find seashells, where do you go? When you want to find a really beautiful, one-of-a-kind, exquisite, nature-made seashell, an Earth original, where do you go to find seashells? You go to the beach. Why do you go to the beach when you want to find seashells? Well, because that's where you found seashells before. That's where you're used to seeing seashells. You've heard that seashells exist there. So it seems like the beach is probably a good place to start. And sometimes you go to the beach and you go for a walk along the beach and looking for seashells, and sometimes you find tons and sometimes you don't find any, right? Depends on the beach, depends on what the tide is like, depends on how hard you're looking. Sometimes there's shells there, sometimes there's not. It's interesting to me that when we go looking for passion or inspiration, we think that we can stay in the same old places in our lives and walking along the same path and doing our stupid daily grind that we do every day, which does not inspire us or create passion for us. We think that we're gonna be able to hang out in those places and find passion and inspiration, it's going to suddenly appear to us. It's oh my God, passion and inspiration has been here all along on my drive to work that usually numbs me out. I didn't think I would find it here, here it is. We think that that's how passion and inspiration are gonna work. That is believing that you can find seashells anywhere. That's if I thought, oh, you know what I really want in my life? I want some beautiful seashells. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stay here in my living room. And yeah, and I'm gonna go to my job and then I'm gonna go out to the bar with my friends afterwards and I'm gonna order some drinks and I better find some fucking seashells because seashells are really important to me because everyone else seems to be able to find seashells. I'm gonna do those things and I'm gonna just hope and expect that seashells will just appear to me and me going through my daily life just looking for them. Kind of wacky, no? That we think about it this way. Because passion and inspiration exist in places where you remember feeling some semblance of passion or inspiration or excitement, which are things, I don't care what anybody says, we have all felt at one point or another. So don't sit there and say that's not anything I ever felt. Everybody at some point in their lives, I don't care if it was when you were 4 years old and you were on the fucking slide at the playground, you felt some sense of passion, inspiration, excitement. Everybody has. Okay? Or that we think that we're not gonna have to do anything differently or go anywhere different or try anything new to find it. Passion should just fall in my fucking lap. Passion should just be something that appears out of nowhere. Even though I am nowhere in the vicinity of passion, I'm not at the beach, I don't see any seashells, passion should be something that's just in my life. Passion is exactly like seashells. Inspiration is just like seashells. Excitement is a seashell of sorts. it doesn't exist everywhere. It doesn't exist everywhere for all people. And where somebody else goes to get their seashells, you might go to that beach and not see any, right? Some people, to get super passionate and amped up and excited, they go to an EDM concert and they're like, oh my God, I'm so moved by this music and it makes me want to go home and like open up GarageBand and like create some tunes. How do you know I'm not a musician? Because that's how I describe things, create some tunes. I go to an EDM concert and I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna have to go like hang out in the bathroom with my phone because I'm very overwhelmed and not enjoying any part of this. If you want to know where your passion lives, if you want to know where inspiration exists for you, you have to think about, when was the last time I felt kind of inspired? What was I doing? Who was I with? What was the environment? What were the ingredients to that situation? You also have to consider, where have I heard other people talk about passion and inspiration? Is it at an EDM concert? Is it at an art gallery? Is it taking a morning walk through the woods? Is it going for a bike ride through the mountains? Is it booking a plane trip to Tuscany? I don't know, but thinking that you're going to just trip over passion on your way to your soul-sucking job is cuckoo. It's like going to the parking lot and hoping you're gonna find some big honkin' conch shells that you can like listen to the ocean. It is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Conch or conch? I think it's conch, I'm pretty sure. So in short, if you're someone who's craving more passion, more excitement, more anything, if you want more romance in your life, go where the fucking romance is. Take yourself out to a candlelit goddamn dinner and then like a sexy movie afterwards. Like, if you want more of anything in your life, it's your job to remember and create and curate those experiences for yourself. If not, you can be one of those people who just sits at home and is like, do, 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 maybe I'll find it, maybe I won't. But if you want something, be aware of it, do some thinking on it, and then think, where could I get close to that? Maybe I can't go to the beach this weekend. Maybe where could I find a seashell? Like, potentially. Maybe I can go to that cute gift shop at the mall and find a seashell, or I can ask somebody else, hey, can I come over and see your seashell collection and we can talk about it? Get into the mode of looking for seashells. And don't just look anywhere, look in places that make sense. Don't just stumble around hoping to come across passion. Be intentional and deliberate about where your passion might live. Like, what gets you off, Holmes? What excites you? What inspires you? And if your answer is nothing, then start test driving some shit, okay? Capiche? You feel me? Sweet. I hope that you are having a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are. If you like this video, if you want to see more of these here videos, you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to connect with me in a different capacity, be on my email list over at amyyoungcoaching.com. The link is right down in the description box. You can enter your email there and I'll visit your inbox very soon. Join that cool kids club. We'd love to see you over there. Oh, the air just came on. Listen, I love you to pieces. I just want you to be happy. That's all I fucking want for you. I hope that this lit a little bit of a fire under your ass. And hey, I'll see you at the beach. Yeah, I'll see you.